AwesomeWill here. And as I was sliding by, I just decided that I'd slide on in and drop you another video. The power of positive thinking, transforming your mindset for a better life. The power of positive thinking, transforming your mindset for a better life. Many of us have been, or many of us have come from lifestyles of the past being poverty. Many of us have had many hardships regarding, incarcerations or criminal lifestyle, criminal background. Many of us have always seemed to just have it hard and just can't seem or couldn't seem to get a break. But the power of the transformation of the mind is very attractive. And when you have people of the same mindset to mentally elevate one another, they say iron sharpens iron. That is very true. And to have people within your circle with the same mindset, if not better, it's a great thing. And it is also, an addiction. At least I know for me it is. To meet people that are passionate and to have a positive attitude, it has always been a thing. It's always been a thing. A good thing, a great thing. Because those are the healers of the world, rather they know it or not. Some people are just naturally positive, But when you have to learn to be positive, there's a turning point. There's a learning curve. Everyone doesn't know how to be positive because they might have come from a dysfunctional family. Their backgrounds differ or may differ slightly from your background. However, transforming your thoughts, your thought process could definitely change your life forever concerning it being positive. Just as a boomerang, when you cast positivity out into the atmosphere, it shall surely return. No matter what's going on in your life, rather your burden, and to maintain a mindset of positivity, it'll happen for you. If that's your mindset, it's already happened because you have a faith, or you have a belief system, or you know that the Most High, or that God has already taken care of it for you. He just hasn't delivered you from it yet, or he just hasn't delivered it yet. But you know for sure that it will happen. Faith, a positive faith, knowing that all things, and I mean all things, will work out for you and the greater good. I was reminded by a situation that occurred while I was in Baltimore, Maryland. This was maybe, I'd say, close to 2 years ago. I was taking a flight back home and I was visiting. And there was this lady. She was a beautiful lady. She was gorgeous. You know what I mean? She was definitely gorgeous. She was a beautiful woman. But she was married. And she was very intelligent. I mean, highly intelligent. She attended an HBCU. I was just sitting back, just on my phone, scrolling and sending out text messages, and interacting with different people while I was there, waiting for my flight to depart. And it was going to be a long day and a long night, because my flight didn't depart until the following morning, But I wanted to catch that flight. I didn't want to, missed that flight. But however, there was a lady sitting across from me, across the corridor or across the aisle. She was sitting facing me, and a couple of yards across from me. And she was on the phone saying how she had missed this flight and missed that flight, and she came the day prior and missed that flight, and how she lost something, but I was unsure exactly what it was. I didn't hear anything about her losing anything. She just seemed to be stressed. She kept going back to and from the customer service counters, and they were giving her solutions as to what she could do, and check here and check there and call here and call there. And nothing seemed to really be working for her. I see her, making phone calls, talking to the people that the customer service rep suggested, and she's hanging up the phone, and she's, excelling or exhaling in a way that, she's trying to calm her nerve, because she was filled, like she was totally distraught, and she was under a lot of pressure. And I just kept seeing her unzip and zip her suitcase, unzip and zip her suitcase, or her luggage in general, because she was looking for something. She was patting her pockets, etc. So I didn't bother to make a move until I noticed that she was hyperventilating. The lady began crying, because she seemed to be at her wit's end. So I decided to step in. Me being a gentleman that I am, you know what I mean? A gentleman with an edge, you know what I mean? I decided that I'd step in, because one thing for sure, naturally, I am a problem solver. I am a problem solver. When it comes to sound thinking, or when it comes to a solution, I am that guy. That's just who I am, having a solution to problems. That's what I love. I love solving problems. I'm not a problem, and I don't like people that creates problems, but I am a problem solver at heart, naturally. So I approached the lady and I asked her asked her for what the problem is, and why is she crying, and I tell her, whatever it is, whatever you're experiencing right now, you can't let it get the best of you. I don't know what's going on, but I know for certain that everything will be okay. Just calm down, take a seat, and just relax for a little while. Just relax and explain to me what's going on. I'm not trying to get in your business or anything, but I'm a bit concerned about you. So please, just take your time. Take your time and just explain to me clearly what the problem is and why you're crying. And she explained it to me. She said that she had been trying to catch multiple flights. They were canceled. She was going out on a trip. She was going for a girls' trip. And she missed multiple flights. One of the reasons being that she parked her car in the garage, but she couldn't find, her keys. And by it being, a foreign vehicle, she doesn't have a spare, and it's gonna, she's gonna have to go through the dealer just to get that key. So, so it was just a lot going on, with her regarding these keys and missing these flights. So I stepped in and I took control, and I asked her, I said, where were you